Would you like to see a recap before starting episode 3? Yes, just because it's very, you know, it's thematic. It's thematic. I like it. Yes, give me a full recap. Yeah. Or yes, but just recap at episode 2. No. Run it all the way back. Let's see, like, all of our bad decisions. Let me see all of the terrible things our character has decided to do. Give me full consequences. Back to the stranger on the fuck. Listen, we interrogated literally everybody we could yesterday about the stranger on the bus. Did we get answers? No. Nobody seems to know the stranger on the bus, but like, I'm gonna keep asking people. Anyway, alright, here we go. The long-lost cousin. The bad news. The 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and CD depots that would have felt unsafe, even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother, and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Bus stranger? Nope. Okay, we don't see his face. We at least don't see his face. Alright. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. Uh-oh. Are we about to explore the house in this episode? In the, what is it, the epilogue of last episode, like in the little, like animated, like, ending, we did see the basement of the Scarlet estate, so I wonder if we're about to start poking around in the estate this episode. Oh boy. I wouldn't go wandering around anywhere if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of Stella's flashlight with while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Come on, you whatever your name is, grab that flashlight and help me out. Line me up a good shot. As the creature in the tree line grows louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness. You dive forward and scoop Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to wiggle out of her harness. Your eyes fixate on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulders. God damn it! Stella, keep an eye on them for us. Make sure they don't get into any more trouble. My grandmother called them ditchlings, and they are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Make yourself at home. From now on, you're back at the estate by bedtime. No more impromptu sleepovers. Wow. That is some heavy stuff. No wonder Stella seemed distant. I'm gonna keep my ears open for you. The diner is where everyone comes to gossip, so I hear a lot about what goes on around here. I'll let you know if anyone mentions those monsters or anything else strange or unusual. Have either of you seen Rosalina around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my text, and I wanted to make sure she isn't getting into trouble out there. Dr. Kelly. We were wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come hang out. Nothing strenuous, we promise. Whatever you two have planned is probably beyond what he can manage right now anyways. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I'll ask. Wayne, the boyfriend to Tabitha. Ruh-roh. You're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snacks pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of a hill. She didn't. I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a strange hangout spot these days. But the Shaw Mine, that place was shut down like 100 years ago. After a collapse that killed over 100 people. My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says it only abandoned this. They only abandoned this mine because there wasn't enough coal left. So it's actually really safe, and we can hang out here whenever we want. She says, just before dying. Yikes!
My dad says our house is haunted.
Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. Wait a second. Where'd three of you run off to? Are you kidding me? There is something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you didn't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest, like a deep growl of a predator. Hey, are you alright, Daz? Stella reaches for your shoulder, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. Daz? Daz, are you alright?
Wait, Becca and Alexis are still down there. You can't just leave them there.
I know which way they were going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Also, why is Tabitha in this scene? Why is Tabitha in this scene? Wait a minute, Tabitha was not... Listen, okay, this recap had Tabitha there, but we didn't have Tabitha. I wonder... That's interesting, though. So I wonder if we would have informed Tabitha that we were going down there, would Tabitha have come with us? Interesting. But in our playthrough, just to recap, for our recap, Tabitha was not actually with us. Also, hey hamster, welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Whoa, early stream. Yes, yeah, we're having an early morning stream today and tomorrow, so. I always forget stream times because I forget numbers so easy. Oh, don't worry about it. No worries. Time zones are also a hot mess, so definitely no worries. Tabitha's a ghost, confirmed. Literally, I was like, wait a minute, Tabitha wasn't there in our playthrough. That's a whoopsie in the game. The game did a whoopsie, but it does make me wonder. So I wonder if we would have told Tabitha that we were going down there, if Tabitha would have come with us. Aww, oh, that would have been nice. But alas, that didn't happen, so we ignore it. The two of you manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mine come crashing down. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw Mine, you barely even notice the dust. When you close your eyes, your thoughts drift to Alexis and Becca, terrified and alone, if not already dead. Oh, then we wake up! Yikes! And that's how we begin. That's how we begin this episode. Oh, goody. Also, I'm gonna turn that down just a teensy bit. Turn that down just a little bit. If that still ends up being too loud, folks, let me know and I'll adjust it. Have to go to a children's birthday soon, so I will lurk when I get ready. Hey, well, no worries, hamster, but enjoy the birthday party. I always, eat lots of cake. That's always my enjoyment in birthday parties, is all of the junk food that is provided. But oof, all right, jumping into it. They didn't say this in the recap, but at the end of the last episode, whenever we were getting ready for bed and just before we fell asleep, our group chat had gone off, and both Kanika and Stella were showing more pictures of ditchlings. Like, more ditchlings had been spotted as they were going home for the night. So they were like, oh, so confirmed, the ditchlings were not there to warn of the mine collapsing. It's something more sinister than just the collapsing of the mine that happened the night before. All right, but we jump into this. Sunshine filters through the dusty window of the estate as the dull aches of last night's activities throb in and out of focus. You manage to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw mine still stuck in your skin. Oh, yeah. We're sorry, Dave, with that. Okay, listen. The bathroom is horrible. The bathroom in the Scarlet Estate is terrifying, but we should still take a shower. There's still, like, that's too much. Like, that's too much, alright? Ugh. I mean, the shower is terrible, but so is, like, you know, being dirty, so. Also, I'm gonna turn this down in my ear. It's a little too loud for me. I think it's okay for you guys now, but let me turn this down for myself. There we go. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. The water is hot and, surprisingly enough, clean. Hey, so not everything is horrible in this bathroom, just most of it. Just 90% of it is horrific. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down the drain, you... Oh, I can be mystical in the shower? Oh, let's fucking go. Hold up. Mystical. Every minute feels like another thread holding this town together starts to unravel. Thoughts of doom consume me! Amazing! Amazing, yep. Oh, that's a man, that would suck to have, like, you know, mystical powers like that and just be like, you know, I'm trying to wake up for the day, and then suddenly I just get hit with a sense of overwhelming doom. Yep, that sounds like my mornings. That sounds like every morning. The thoughts of doom consume you. Oh boy, yep, that's a problem. You're done here. Yep. It's like, maybe I didn't want the shower after all. Maybe the shower is bad. Just when I thought we were starting off this morning on on the right foot here. Oh? I heard deling, but a thing didn't pop up. Ah, I didn't get an achievement. It didn't pop up for me, but I heard the noise. Achievement. Wash away your sins. Shower. We get an achievement for showering. Amazing. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. Time to start your day. All right. Oh yeah, can we check on the possum that's still at the bottom of this? So at the bottom of our dresser? We can check the possum, look out the window, check the closet again. Message the group chat. Oh, we can also text people individually. Interesting. Well, I do want to check on the opossum. How you doing, buddy? How you doing this morning? Oh, there's two of you. There are two of them now. Hello. Hi. Please get out of my dresser. I just love the polite trying to get these possums out of here. Please get out of my dresser. The larger opossum hisses. The smaller opossum joins him. I don't think they're going anywhere. They bare their many teeth at you in unison, attempting to frighten you away from what is clearly their territory. Yep. All right. Close the dresser. Touche. Touche. This is your dresser. You've had enough of the growing family of opossums that live in your dresser, at least for the time being. Yeah, let's look out the window. Anything new? You walk over to the window, fondly thinking about the pleasant view it provided you on Monday. It's the same view. Alright. And probably the same scary doll in the closet, I'm assuming, too. Because we did find, like, one scary, like, doll heirloom. Yep, there it is. Every time you see that doll, your heart skips a beat. It hasn't moved, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure it's not there and that the doll's not possessed and gonna, like, suffocate me in my sleep. That's important. It's important to check in on that. But no, let's message the group chat. You pull out your phone and open your group chat with Stella and Kanika. Oh, we can say I get to meet Reese today! This is true. We are gonna, oh yeah, because that's the dinner is happening tonight. Send a photo of a pained old man. A pained old man? How do we, what photo do we have that I'm not, what photo of a pained old man do I have that I can send them? Or can't wait to ghost bust tonight. What's the game plan? Last night was terrible. No, let's just check in on people. We'll try it at morning. How are you guys holding up? We try to check in on everyone. Especially too, because they saw the, they saw more ditchlings last night. So let's just, see if, how everyone's doing. It'll probably be a bit before you get a response. You know, we could text them you know what? We have the group chat, but I think I also want to text them individually because, you know, friendship. And, you know, that's important. So we text the group chat, but we're also going to text everybody individually. You pull out your phone and text Stella. Let's see. Which means we're going to get more personal with it. So we already asked everybody how everyone's holding up, so we're going to ask something else. Oh, we can ask Stella to hang out before ghost hunting with Reese. Interesting. Let's do, yeah, I think this. I miss your guest bed, LOL. I think this is accurate. I think this is accurate because, listen, this bed, not as comfy as Stella's house. So we'll do like a little, you know, try to cheer Stella up because that's kind of Stella's MO anyway, so we'll try to just be silly. Yeah, but it'll probably be a bit before we get a response, but we'll also text Kanika. All right, what are we gonna ask Kanika though? Oh, we could also ask Kanika to hang out. Interesting. Ooh, how are things with Miles? Oh, we should ask that. Send her a photo of an exhausted Ben Affleck. I think Kanika would appreciate the meme of just Ben Affleck with a cigarette, like outside of his porch, just going, ah. I think Kanika would enjoy this. Let's give a little bit. We're gonna give people some humor. We text the group chat to ask everybody how they're doing, but individually we try to cheer them up. I think that is yeah, we're gonna I think they would appreciate the humor. Yep, you sent a photo of exhausted Ben Affleck. Amazing. Alright, now we head downstairs. Time to start the day. Let's fucking go. Oh, there's the achievements. Achievement unlocked. Playing the field. Keeping your options open. Wait, what? What? Oh, is it because I haven't romanced anybody yet? It just says, okay, achievement unlocked, playing the field, keep your options open. That's true. And it has in like the achievement has a picture of 3 phones with hearts on it. And we haven't, you know, it's true. Our character actually hasn't like truly like gone and tried to romance anybody yet. So interesting. Oh, is this what's her name? Ah, shit. What's her name? Tilly? That's not it. That doesn't sound right. But it's the person the house cleaner. But we haven't got to meet her yet. Tabitha seems unhappy with her in general, but she seems very chipper. Or as far as we know, what we have known about her is that she's kind of chipper and outgoing, which Tabitha is not, so. Well, let's see. You enter the kitchen to find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. Frou Frou, that's the cat's name. Oh yeah, and the cat came last night to curl up in our bed with us. So that's sweet. We're starting to be accepted by Frou Frou. But not all the way, because Frou Frou glares at you from her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy as best she can. Tabitha's gaze swivels from the woman to you, her glare intensifying. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let's just say, what's up? Hi, I'm Daz. Hi, I'm Daz.
Good morning, I'm Janie. Just here to do my little weekly cleaning. Whatever cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do, at least. I could have this place looking brand new, you know. Don't go making any big renovations or moving anything around. I like knowing where my stuff is. Okie dokie. It's so nice to finally meet you, Daz. I mean, I guess I did meet you on Monday when you popped into the diner.
Oh, was she there? I didn't know. Well, how would I know? Because I didn't know what she looked like. Fair.
Janie. But seeing somebody new somewhere and meeting them face to face are 2 completely different things, I suppose. All I'm trying to say is that it's wonderful to finally actually meet you, and I'm so happy part of the family is here to keep Miss Tabitha company, what with everything that's... Janie. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tabitha. Am I being too much again?
I like her. And Janie is her name. Not Tilly. Not Tilly.
Tabitha grumbles in acknowledgement.
Aww. Tabitha's so we have to protect Tabitha at all costs. Tabitha is so sweet. And she's just she's just a sweet bean and doesn't know what to do. She's just overwhelmed. Please somebody check in on Tabitha. Hey Tabitha, how's it going? I'm pretty sure not good though. Hey cuz, how's it hanging? Any oh, we're having ice cream for breakfast. We can make it. I feel like, okay, this is, I'm double-edged on this one. Also, hey hamster, welcome back. I'm having a conflict on this one because like our character would like kind of like make a joke at Tabitha and be like, oh, so we're eating ice cream for breakfast because that's the character that we have made. But I feel like Tabitha is going to be really self-conscious about it and be like, my cousin is judging me. But I don't want to ask how the two girls are doing because I'm assuming no updates is bad updates. So if something were to happen, Tabitha would say something. So, yep, we would take this option though, because our character would try to make a joke and try to make it light and fun this morning, even though Tabitha is not going to take this well. Also, everyone but your character is expendable. Just remember, at the end of the day, as long as numero uno is alive, you know what, fuck everybody else. Sorry, Frou-Frou, sorry, Janie, sorry, Tabitha. As long as Daz stays alive, that's all that matters. Oh, are we having ice cream for breakfast?
I'll have no sass from you today.
See, but we get that, that interaction. Tabitha, she can be snippy at me, but you know what? That's fine. You can be snippy at me. You can be mad at me. It'll deflect from how horrible yesterday was. You can just direct all of your frustrations on me, because my character can take it. It's fine.
2 kids were buried in a mine collapse on my property. So I'm under a lot of stress right now, in case you hadn't put that together. And there is no we here. This stuff is way too hard to get a hold of for me to share.
It's fine, Tabitha. I'm sorry, Tabitha. Listen, all the other options seemed bad. All the other options were not ideal. And, I didn't want to, not say anything to you. I wanted to, at least have a conversation. Looking out for number 1. Exactly, hamster. A minor mine incident. Yeah, that is exactly what happened, hamster. There was a minor mine accident, literally. Quite literally a minor mine incident. Yikes.
Tabitha takes one last spoonful of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with her trademark scowl.
Well, at least she's in a good mood.
Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible's wound up happening, so you're coming with me.
All right. Hey, I like company. I like socializing. That's totally fine. Oh, we could street smart. Lie. I'll be out of here in a couple minutes. Gotta wrap up my morning routine. No. We'll just, I've been wanting to hang out with Tabitha since the get-go. If Tabitha wants to hang out with me right now, yeah, we're going. Yay, cousin bonding time. Exactly. Yep, I think this one. You can't just take away my freedom like that. No. Yeah, cousin bonding time. I've been wanting to hang with you from the moment I got here, so I'm down. Yay, cousin bonding time.
Do you know what the word bonding means? We're not bonding. This is punishment.
Get whatever, however you want to frame it, Tabitha, but it's bonding to me.
Janie, lock up when you leave, please, and don't go rearranging anything. I'll know. As you're ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot.
Oh, Daz, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. I'll be praying for those poor kids. I can't imagine how scared they must be.
Aw. Whoa! Mystic. Oh, uh-oh. Hey, anytime our mystical goes off, it's kind of hardened to say no. Let's see, last night was unavoidable tragedy, but I'm afraid there's more to come. Ooh, or we can do street smart. I'd love to chat, but I'd hate to interrupt your work. I'm in town for a few days, though. If you're, oh, you know what? Let's see. We'll be cordial. Even though I love it when anytime our mystical beings, I get really excited. But yeah, you know, we'll do our street smarts. Our street smart sounds good. I'd love to chat, but I'd hate to interrupt your work. I'm in town for another few days, though, if you've got the time.
Of course! Feel free to swing by the church any old time. Daniel and I are always there. Except when I'm working, of course. But Daniel's usually there regardless.
Alright, let's go. Bye, Janie.
Be safe out there, you two.
You and Tabitha walk through the door of the estate and into her car. The ride to town is uneventful. Your cousin, unsurprisingly, more focused on the road than on making conversation. Aha. Alright, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. Okay. What are we doing at the general store? I feel like you should be solving a mystery right now. After everything that's happened the past 2 days, it's nice to just go on. You know, I think this. You know what? I think our character's like, fucking finally. Just a regular fucking day. I feel like our character is the kind of character that's just like, bad things or weird and wild things always seem to happen to them and around them. And they're like, I'm not looking for trouble, but trouble just seems to become looking for me. Man. After everything that's happened the past 2 days, it's nice to just go on an errand. Exactly. Uh-oh. And we're getting interrupted. That errand that was gonna be so casual and nice is interrupted immediately. Man. What kind of generals do they sell at the store? Right? Us walking in. That's my character walking in like, hey, what's so, I heard this is a general store. I didn't know you guys were so, like, war-centric here in this town. Which I know small towns are, like, historical, but I'm just surprised. Man. You and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts to open. A flustered Kanika exits, shouting behind her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fine, okay? Keep coddling him. Keep letting him get away with stuff you never would have let me so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family. Uh-oh. 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 Family. Uh-oh. This is awkward. Family drama. Kanika storms off, the door slowly drifting shut behind her. Ugh. Other people and their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. Oh, Street Smart's pinging. I'm surprised to see her let loose like that. I mean, that's true. Tabitha is not Tabitha. Kanika is very poised a lot of the time. Like, Kanika does, she usually just, like, kind of keeps to herself, but I think she's reaching her limit. I'm glad she's finally letting loose. Maybe her family will stop taking advantage of her. Oh, I think my character would think this. Because we did earlier, like, some of the advice we gave Kanika, at one point, we were just like, hey, you can't, like, stop living your life for other people, kind of advice that we gave. So this, I think that would go along the lines. Let's see, what else we got? I've never been one for public displays like that. That's not true. I think our character is very, very outward with it, even when we try not to be. I'd be losing it if, I'd be losing it if Miles were my brother. If he was my brother, oh, I'd lose it. Like, wow. No. We like Miles. We like everybody. But I think this. I'm glad she's finally letting loose. She's been so measured since I met her. Maybe her family will finally stop taking advantage of her. Her family is taking advantage of her because she lets them, not because she's normally measured and composed. A display like that means nothing if she's still here next year, and yet again, the year after that. Wow, Tabitha, a little mean this morning. So Tabitha, you're not a morning person, are you? I'm gonna guess you're not a morning person. Oh. If anything, it just tightens the ties that bind her here. Okay. Why do you care so much? Interesting. Yeah, like you might be a little testy about that situation, but if you didn't care, you'd be indifferent. The fact that you're being testy means that you do care.
Sadly, I have to leave. Hopefully, you will forgive me someday. I don't know, hamster. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll process this request. I'll process this request. It's gonna take up to like 2 weeks, and it's like, 14 business days, somewhere in there. But no. But enjoy, hamster. Enjoy the birthday party. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your day, good sir. Also, I totally forgot I have the duck emote still. I love that I just left the duck emotes after the drunk duck day. I totally forgot that the ducks still exist on the channel. The ducks must live on. Alrighty. But I think we might say this option. I think, why do you care so much? I think that's what we'll say for Tabitha. We can also say, I think you're only saying that because you want to leave. Oh, I don't know. That's interesting. I don't think we would point this out. We might clock this. Being street smart, we might clock that Tabitha is maybe a little jealous, but I think we would point this one out more. I think we would point out that she does care about Kanika more than we would point out Tabitha's issue. Why do you care so much? Aw, yep, we caught you, Tabitha. We caught you red-handed.
We're burning daylight. Come on already.
All right. Hey, it's Sybil. I still don't fully trust Sybil. I still don't fully trust Sybil just because listen, she's been helpful, but it's almost been suspiciously helpful, in a way of she knows more than she lets on. It might not be malevolent or anything, but she definitely knows more than what she says.
The bells of the general store chime as you cross the threshold. The smells of old wood and steamy herbal tea floods your senses, making you feel instantly at home.
Aw.
Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Morning. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Daz, if you would like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will be just a minute.
Wait a minute. Picking up some of the devil's lettuce, Tabitha? I mean, we are street smart. I don't know why I enjoy ruffling Tabitha's feathers, but I do. But I think it's because our character just enjoys ruffling people's feathers just a little bit, but we don't mean it to be malicious. Our character just likes to just likes to remind people that we're observant. But I think Tabitha kind of needs that a little bit. I think Tabitha needs to know that's hey, we want to get to know you and stick around even if I ruffle your feathers. I ruffle your feathers a little bit, but I still love you. So but yeah, we're gonna be cheeky. Oh, I see. Gotta fill up the old stash, huh, Tabby? Gotta get your prescription filled, so to speak. Pick up some of the devil's lettuce. This is true. We're a mystic. Sybil's a mystic. We're both witches. We would know what's going on.
What are you talking about? Naz is implying you're here to buy marijuana, dear. What? You think I'm some kind of stoner? Ugh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Think what you will.
I'm not judging, Tabitha. If anything, I'm you need some devil's lettuce right now. I'm not judging. I'm saying good for you, honey. Self-care. You're under a lot of fucking stress, man. Amazing. Sybil motions for Tabitha to follow, and they both disappear into the tea room. Or the marijuana room. Closing the door behind them with a tinkling of bells. Amazing. Oh. Ooh. Even if we did listen in, Miles would clock that we're eavesdropping if we do eavesdrop, but Miles isn't gonna say anything. Me and Miles, we're kind of chill with it. I stole some salt and vinegar chips from the store. He was here, take these chips and leave. He doesn't care, shrug. So we're just we're just chill. We're chill with each other. Or I could try to chat with Miles, and that would probably annoy him. because I very much so doubt, especially after yesterday, that he's not going to want to talk to me. So, you know what? I'll eavesdrop just a little bit. Just a little. We chose street smart for a reason, you know. If we chose, you know, why choose street smart if we're not going to use it? That is our character. You find a subtle spot near the door and listen in. The walls to the tea room are surprisingly thick, and you can only make out snippets of the conversation.
I know it's longer, short notice. Aren't easy to come by.
Is there enough?
Just fine. Make sure this is all.
I'm not keeping it.
You only have one.
Plenty of times.
Your listening session is halted as the tinkling of bells announces another patron. Oh, hello. Somebody we've never met before. Hi, new person. Oh, excuse me. Wait, you're Daz, aren't you? Oh, it's Bo! Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh, my morning has started off really, really terrible. All right, so just as just as a reminder, so Bo is related to Duke. He says I'm Duke's boy. So I wonder if so Bo is Duke's son? Duke who has died. Duke that has shot himself in the woods, and it was it was an accident because the ditchlings like leaped at him and he, shot his gun, and it was a whole thing. Hi, Bo. This is not good. My name's Bo. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy. Oh, I did. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bo. Okay. Oh, I could have saved him. I'm so sorry. I don't think that's true. I don't think we would take in that martyr aspect, because I don't think we would have clocked that. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Let's not share details. Let's not share details with the son. That seems like a bad idea. Have they found his body yet? They seem to want to pin it on me, ... That's true. But we don't have to share that with him. Folks don't seem to care that your dad is dead, do they? I mean, our character has been known to be a little blunt with it and get straight to the point. I think because we care. I mean, me and Stella and Kenny, there's some people that care, but there's a lot of people that just seem to kind of be like, Duke's on a hunting trip, it's fine. And that's a little weird. That's a little weird that in this small town where everybody knows everybody, that people aren't more concerned about Duke's disappearance. That is a little weird. So I think we would say this, because at least that way Bo would know that we have clocked that and that we care. We're worried about it, about the situation, and that we're sorry that the town doesn't seem to be. Folks don't seem to care that your dad is dead, do they? Oh, folks have been coming by. My mama and me have been getting visitors, but it'd be awful helpful if the police was able to get his body out of the woods. Give us both some peace of mind, and we could have a proper funeral. They seem to think he's still alive out in the woods, but me and my mama both know he ain't coming back. Aww. Mama's pretty broken up about it. I'm trying to hold it together since I'm the man of the house now, but it ain't easy. Me and him was supposed to bring Big Betty to the state fair this week, but now he's gone, and as of this morning, so is she. So I suppose if I'm not going to the fair, I may as well make myself useful and get out in the woods to look for what's left of my daddy. He was there, right? Could you tell me where to look so I can try to find him? Aww, I'll come with you, Bo. I don't think, and I say this for two reasons. One, because that's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy, and you shouldn't be doing that by yourself. And two, it's a little dangerous in the woods right now. So, you shouldn't go alone anyway. So let's see, what do we got? we have... Also, let's see, we have... Okay, sorry, turning down the music just a little bit. Because the music in this game goes from being too quiet to too loud, so... Have you seen anything strange on the farm the past couple of days? Your dad was killed by ditchlings. They're the things that have been stealing your chickens. Well, I don't know if they're stealing chickens. I don't know if I want to jump to that conclusion. I mean, I could tell him of ditchlings, but I really don't know if that's true. I don't think you want to see him like that. That's also true, because we did see what happened. If they haven't found him yet, there's probably nothing left to find. I don't think that's true. The police probably just didn't fucking look. You should let the police handle it. It's dangerous up there. I wouldn't go poking around. Is Big Betty one of your chickens? Let's start with the obvious. Let's start with the obvious one here. Is Big Betty one of your chickens? Nah, she ain't no chicken. Big Betty is our prize pumpkin. Oh, I thought Big Betty was a chicken. Okay, that makes more sense. She was a big lady, too. I expect she was at least 2,000 pounds. Not too easy to move something like that. Could be she rolled off down a hill, but I can't be looking for her just yet, what with everything else going on. Oh, interesting. That's a little... Okay, that's more suspicious that a giant pumpkin is missing. Like, if it was a chicken, that makes more sense, but a giant pumpkin? That's a little suspicious. Oh boy. I do say, yeah. You shouldn't go poking around. At least not by yourself. At least not by yourself. Not by yourself. It's dangerous up there. I wouldn't go poking around. I ain't a stranger to what these hills have to offer. Daddy always said I wouldn't have nothing to fear so long as I learned how to use my fists, so he taught me how to do all that. Those woods might still get scary sometimes, but I reckon there's no better way to show my daddy I've learned those lessons than to go out there and find him. Okay, that's alright. Touche. You know, I will ask this. Have you seen anything strange on the farm the past couple of days? Not really, no, but I've been awfully busy with everything that's been happening. Them chickens keep disappearing, though. Well, I just don't know if this is true. I mean, would we make this? I mean, maybe this is the conclusion we make. That the ditchling... I mean, but why would it... I don't even know if the ditchlings eat. I don't even know if they're, like, capable of hunger. Like, I don't know that they're stealing chickens. And I don't want to... And plus, too, he might not want to hear me be like, oh, your dad was killed by the supernatural. Like, he probably doesn't want to hear that, so... Let's see. I can't tell you where he is. It's not safe. Oh. No, I think we should tell him. I mean, like, it's his son. It's his son, and, like, who am I to say don't do something? Like, I think our character, being the street smart, you know, rough and tumble character that we are, we'd be like, yeah, no, I mean, do with this information what you will. I mean, we would tell Bo. I mean, we have no reason not to tell Bo. He died on the north edge of town, off the Asgina Trail. Thank you, Daz. I appreciate you trying to help us out. I don't rest easy knowing he's out there somewhere, all by his lonesome. Plus, too, because I am also weirded out that the police didn't look harder. Or it seems like the police didn't really look, so that makes me feel a little weird. So, of course, I'd want to tell Bo and be like, okay, listen, I know the police aren't really doing what they're supposed to be doing, but also, too, there's some weird stuff going on, so, you know what? You should check it out. Please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. Aw, I will definitely tell Tabitha. Tabitha and Sybil are still in the tea room. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Also gonna mute myself for a second. It is early in the morning. I did take my medicine, but sniffles! I've got the sniffles. One moment. Oh, there we go. Morning allergies getting the best of me. Alright, but it is interesting that they still be talking, though. They still be in there. So something's definitely going on. Maybe Tabitha's sick. Maybe Tabitha's sick and she's trying to get medicine from Sybil. You know, get some herbal, natural remedies, potentially. Your phone buzzes. Oh my god. Hey, I overslept. You know, Stella, you probably needed it. You probably needed to oversleep a little bit. Still gotta make myself breakfast. Meet at library after and figure out a plan? Question mark, question mark. And then it buzzes again. Hey again, LOL. If you want to come over for breakfast, would not hate it. And then it buzzes yet again. Somebody was busy this morning. Sliding into the DMs, are we? Wink. I love Kanika. I love Kanika. Kanika's so great. Kanika is actually so great. I just love this nerdy goth character. It just makes me so happy. If you want to hang out before the library thing, I'm parked in the abandoned lot by the gas station. It's hard to miss. You have plenty of time before dinner at Reese's house. Hey, so we can oh, cool. Interesting. Then we ditch everybody and we go hang out with Avery. I'm kind of tempted to go ditch everybody to go hang out with Avery. But I'm supposed to, but like the thing is, I cannot run off from Tabitha. I cannot run off from Tabitha because like, Tabitha's very adamant about like wanting to make sure like she's around me, especially too after everything that's happened. Like she's freaking out. If I just ditch her mid general store trip, she's gonna be pissed and gonna lose it. So I think that's a bad idea. So I think we're just gonna wait for now. Hopefully we still get more options later because I would like to go hang out with people because these are all wonderful options. But I think we're gonna wait for Tabitha. I'm gonna go ahead and hit with that quick save right there, just in case we lose stuff. I always like to save. I get anxious, but we're gonna wait for Tabitha. You know, we're not gonna, yeah, we're not about to just bounce randomly. Listen, we're not that kind of person. Your cousin will probably be back any second. It's best to just stay put. You and Miles share an uncomfortably long moment of silence as Bo continues to shop. Oh, Bo is here. I didn't even see him. Bo is still chilling. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna yell to the tea room, hurry up! Amazing. No. Let's see, how are your dailies? Oh, we can talk to Miles, because, I mean, Miles and Kanika did just get into, like, a big spat. And, well, Miles and Sybil, like, the whole family did. So, let's see. Yeah, you know what, we'll just talk to Miles. How are your dailies going? Miles doesn't dignify your question with an answer. Yeah, I had a feeling he didn't want to talk to me. He probably doesn't. Yeah, I'll ask, but I'm sure he doesn't want to talk to me. You doing okay, buddy? Miles glances up at you, eyes narrowed. Hey, at least I'm getting a response. Don't talk to me like we know each other. You're just Kanika's weird friend. I don't even remember your name. Well, I can introduce myself. It's fine. I'm not weird. Being on 24/7 is weird. Okay. No, I'll just, yeah. It's Daz. You know, I'll tell you. Okay, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and forget it again. All right, Miles. Miles returns to his phone. All right, buddy. We tried. Oh. Uh-oh. Tabitha bursts out of the tea room, tucking a pouch of herbs into her coat as she walks. She looks up at you in surprise. Oh! Street smarts! We pinged! She genuinely didn't expect you to stay. Oh! Yep. Hey, listen, we're a smarty party. We know how to read people. And of course I'm gonna stay. You asked me to come with you to the store. I know it's taking a while, but that doesn't mean I'm just about to bounce just because, like, you're taking an extra 5 or 10 minutes. Like, come on now. Wow. You actually stayed. I kind of expected you to go running off the instant I left you alone. And miss out on cousin bonding time?
Did you just subscribe? Oh my gosh. You just subscribed.
Hey, Dolphin. Welcome. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Also, thank you for the resub. My good, you've been subbed for 32 months. What the heck? 32 months to the best human I know. Heart. Aw, love you, Daz. You are so genuine, lovely, kind, and wonderful. Aw, thank you, Dolphin. That's really sweet. I appreciate that this morning. I appreciate that. Well, I hope you're having a good Saturday. We're chilling out playing episode 3 of Scarlet Hollow. We're probably not going to finish it today. Because episode 2 ended up being a lot longer than I expected it to be, and we're not gonna stream for that long today. So we're starting it today, gonna finish it tomorrow. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing this morning. And hoping that we don't kill any more characters. Hoping that we don't accidentally kill more characters off. And I voted for this game. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it was funny because, like, I put the vote, I was like, okay, vote in Discord. And everybody just wanted more Scarlet Hollow. Even though we were streaming Scarlet Hollow Thursday, and we were definitely going to stream it Sunday, people were like, no. Definitely also stream it on Saturday. Keep playing more Scarlet Hollow. So that's what's happening today. Just lots and lots of Scarlet Hollow. If you could do a 10-second synopsis of what's happened in previous chapters, I can. So our recap for this episode is going to be, and also just as a, we will, if you miss anything, the VODs are up on Twitch for up to 2 weeks, and we will be uploading them to the YouTube channel so nobody misses anything. But what happened was, so we came to town for a funeral originally. We're like, hey, Tabitha, our cousin right here, her mom died, our aunt passed away, and so we're like, hey, we're gonna go visit that side of the family and go to the funeral. However, in trying to go to a funeral for someone who had died, somebody else died. We went and somebody else was killed. And there's supernatural stuff going on. And so there's been one murder that's happened. It was, he shot himself because he was attacked by the supernatural and shot himself and he's dead. And then in the second episode, we went into a coal mine because some teenagers were like, hey, this is our new hangout spot in this abandoned coal shaft, which is always a bad idea, and 2 characters were killed. Or are presumed to be dead. We don't know if they're dead, but we're gonna kind of hope that they're dead just because they are trapped underground for an extended period of time because the mine collapsed. So if they're not dead, they are dying very slowly and painfully. So that's what's going on right now. And we don't know why these supernatural creatures are around. They're called ditchlings, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it. So we're like something supernaturally bad is happening, and we're trying to uncover the mystery and try not to get more people killed in the meantime. Oh, and our character, do we have let's see, our log, oh, it does show in our logbook. Hey, check it out. Okay. Also, let me move down my webcam just for a second. But we have chosen, so our character, Daz, we lived in Spookyville, but we're now in Scarlet Hollow for the funeral. But we have chosen, we're mystical and street smart. So mystical and street smart, that's the character traits that we have chosen for ourselves. So we're a witch. We're witchy with it. We've got mysticals, we can see the future a little bit. So we've got some mystical powers going on. But we're rough and tumble. We've got some street smarts going on. We clock stuff. We know how to sneaky sneak. We know how to be, sleuth, all that good stuff. Oh, also, that's awesome that it shows our major decisions for the game. I've never looked at this. Wait a minute. I've never looked at the journal. This is amazing. So this is Monday was episode 1. Tuesday is episode 2. And it's Wednesday now for episode 3. So let's see. Our major decisions. Oh yeah, we're also allergic to peanuts. I totally forgot that we've chosen to be allergic to peanuts. Was offered boiled peanuts from a stranger, could have killed me. Peanuts allergies are deadly. We're allergic to peanuts. That might come to bite me in the ass. I forgot that we chose this. Also, we have opossums living in our drawer. Yep, we did discover that. Yeah, we watched Duke die. That was unfortunate. And we did decide to call the police. Eventually, after we were like, okay, Stella is worried and we should call the police. But we did go meet Kanika and her mother, Sybil. We did decide to sleep at Stella's house. And we did tell Tabitha where we were before we slept. We tried to update Tabitha as best we could. Let's see, what did we do last time? Oh yeah, like I said, we slept over at Stella's, a wink wonk. We did a sleepover. And Tabitha got pissed that we were there. We did talk to Avery, and we kept Avery in the loop, and we had tea with Avery because they're amazing and they're cute and we love them. We rode with Kanika. We spoke to all the miners. We interrogated everybody. We went after the teens without telling Tabitha. We went into the mines by our lonesome without alerting anybody that we were in danger. And then, we left Becca and Alexis behind in the mine after it collapsed, and we're gonna assume that they're dead. We're gonna assume that they're dead, because if they're not dead, that's terrible. But maybe we can still save them. Maybe they'll uncover them. Maybe they're not dead. Maybe we can get to them in time before they, reap any, actual, physical harmful consequences of being trapped. Maybe. Maybe. But aw, Tabitha, of course I'm not. But back to the moment at hand. We are hanging out with our cousin right now. Let's see, I'm not gonna miss out on cousin bonding time. I'm too scared of you to leave. That's amazing. I've seen what happens when I go off and do my own thing. Family's important. I'm not just gonna ditch you. This is true. This is true. No one else in town interests me. That's not true. Everybody is really cool. I think even though we joke at Tabitha and we make some jokes, but we're serious sometimes, and we're like, hey, this is actually important. Family is important. I'm not just going to ditch you. That's a nice sentiment. We'll see if you can actually put it to the practice by not doing anything weird or dangerous for the rest of the week. Can't promise that. Can't promise that, but family, you are important to me, Tabitha. Tabitha, you are important, but I cannot promise those other things. I've got a couple of hours to spare. I'll pick us up some sodas and we can get out of here. I don't like lingering where just anyone could walk up and start talking to me. Aw, poor Tabitha. Tabitha leaves the store, motioning for you to follow. Yeah, let's hang out with Tabitha today. Hell yeah. Tabitha stops in front of a small house on the quiet hill just off Main Street. The Scarlets own most of the houses out here. We rent them out to employees. Just more convenient, you know? Aw. Why can't we hang out someplace normal? Cool. I thought the estate was your secret lair. That seems sinister. No, I think we just, cool. We're trying to make nice. Yeah, it is cool. It's nice to have a place where nobody can bother me. Now, come on, let's make ourselves scarce before we're spotted. Your cousin pulls out a heavy set of keys from her pocket. She picks out one marked with a bright strip of green tape and unlocks the door. Come on in. Don't worry, it's empty. Okay. You follow your cousin into the model home. We haven't written this one out for years. I come here to get away from it all. Does that make sense? It's kind of like a vacation home, but I don't have to travel. Anyway, make yourself comfortable and have a soda. Aw, Tabitha's trying to be sweet and hang out with us. Aw, I like it. I like it. Tabitha hands you a cream soda before setting in on the couch. Uh-oh, shit, my mystical's pinging. I'm like, yay, family bonding, and then my mystical goes off. Don't like that. Don't like that. Though this home gives the appearance of being lived in, with its furniture and lack of dust, it feels nearly as empty and barren as the estate. Oh, uh-oh. It feels weirdly empty. Mystical levels of empty. Well, you know what? After feeling mystical levels of death in the mines, I'll take empty and barren. Empty and barren is just fine after dealing with a shit ton of death. There's no soul in this place. Only the dream of one. Aw. Let's see. Yeah, let's chit-chat with Tabitha. Talk about Tabitha, talk about your family, talk about your relationship. Ask about the people in town. Do you want to go ghost hunting with us tonight? Oh, we're definitely asking that question, but we gotta lead up to it. We can't just start. You can't start strong. You gotta lead into it. You can't just start strong. But let's talk about us. Let's talk about our family. Let's talk about... Oh boy, that's starting really strong. What was Pearl Ann like? I know she's dead, but like, maybe we should talk about it. Let's see. Can you tell me about any other well, I mean, let's think of, oh boy. Oh, this is a hot mess. Suddenly this topic of family seems very, very charged. Suddenly I feel uncertain. Let's talk about this. We'll talk about them. What do you think of Silas and those other old-timers? What is there to think about? For better or worse, they're the reason that I'm here, getting interrogated by you. Alright, that's fair. You know what? I'll just ask him, straight up. Fuck it, straight up. Let's ask. What was Pearl Ann like? Yep, bad idea. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I guess you should know at least some things about the woman whose funeral you'll be attending. She was my mother. She was your mother's twin sister. Fraternal. They didn't look alike. Same with their personalities. Night and day from what I've heard. Pearl Ann was a hard ass, but that comes with the territory. I mean, what else do you want to know? Did you two get along? What do you think? Okay. Alright. How did she die? Sleep apnea. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Wait, so was what's her name? Oh my god, the Dr. Kelly. So Dr. Kelly was too worried about her son to take care of the other people in this facility, which it's a small town. I was gonna say sleep apnea. I mean, it is like you can prevent, complications and death with sleep apnea, but it is a small town, so maybe they didn't have the money or the means to be able to give the equipment for sleep apnea. And, things can still happen. So I it's fair. It's fair. What was your dad like? Don't know. He just up and left one day. Didn't want anything to do with us anymore, I guess. They never got divorced, just separated. He probably couldn't be bothered to fill out any paperwork, especially considering he would lose any and all claim to the Scarlet fortune if they divorced. And he'd have to pay child support for a kid he couldn't be bothered to call on her birthday. Aww. Well, fuck him. You know what? Fuck him. It's fine. Hooray! Another member of the Deadbeat Dads Club. Amazing. Does anyone in this town have two parents? Fair. I'm sorry, that must have been really hard for you. Yeah, this. Sounds like he was a real loser. That's what Pearl Ann always said. I just don't really think about him anymore. If he didn't want anything to do with me, his loss. Amen, honey. Amen. Alright, let's talk about talk about relationship, but with what? I can't believe we're hanging out, yeah. What kind of things Pearl Ann... Oh, that's a good question. What kind of things did Pearl Ann tell you about me and my mom? The sort of thing you'd probably expect. A lot of it wasn't necessarily wrong, either. Wow! Alright, well, you know what? Touche. Okay, that's fine. You're kind of an asshole. Are we really related? You're a better person than you let on. I'm really glad I came up here. You know what? This, then, actually. Okay, what do you really think of me? Do you really want to know? I don't mince words. I like to hear not minced words, so... Hit me with it. If that's what you want. I like people being honest. You push my buttons. Yeah, that's fair. I do that. Purposely, even, sometimes. You push my buttons. It's like you exist to antagonize me. I don't even know why I took you here. Well, regardless,
I'm really glad I came up here.
That face! What is that face?
Yeah, it's good to have you here.
The amount of sarcasm that's dripping from this expression. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. I'm about to get murdered in my sleep. That's what's about to happen. I'm about to be next. I'm next on the list of death that's happening in this town. Oh boy. Let's see. Do you ever get to travel? Do you like living here? Do you actually like running the mines? Yeah, wait. Do you actually like running the mines? It's a job. An important job. I've had years of Pearland drilling that into my head. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. You could always just give there's so many options. Oh boy. How do we want to respond to that, actually? So, do you need any help digging your own grave here? Yeah, the more I talk to Tabitha, the deeper I'm digging the hole. I'm just causing all sorts of problems. I'm like, hi, Tabitha. And she's like, gives me the side eye every single time. Like, oh God. You should just leave. What's your responsibility? What if I moved here after everything you said and done? I'm not gonna go that far. You always just give the mines to me. Oh boy, that's a hot take. Sorry I never got the chance to, you know what? I think this. What would you want to do if you weren't here? Does it matter? I am here. But I would think it matters. I think it matters a little bit. Do you like living here? It's the only thing I know. All right. Well, what about... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. I mean, you've visited other places, right? I've seen the blowing rock mug in the kitchen. We did see that. We did clock that. She used to travel. My what? Oh, that must be one of Janie's. Oh, never mind. She was always saying we didn't have enough cups. Okay, never mind. Tabitha has never traveled. Just kidding. Tabitha has not gone out and left Scarlet Hollow. RIP. Pour one out for Tabitha. There are 3 guest cups. There are 3 cups. That's plenty. One for me, one for Pearland, and one for the occasional guest. But Janie said her husband had a ton of dumb little souvenir mugs from his travels. Not that I asked. She just tells me stuff about her family. Anyways, she said they have mugs to spare, and if I needed her charity. I guess she must have snuck a few in under my nose. I'll have to remember to toss it when I get back. She's like, I hate charity. I hate gifts. I'm gonna smash this mug with a hammer the next time I get a chance. Like, goddamn, Tabitha. Jesus. So I'm guessing you're not a people person. Man. Anyways, to answer your question, no, I don't travel. Too much to do. Sure, I'd like to see the Outer Banks one day, but I'm the head of a company. It's not like anyone can cover for me. Alright. Yeah, you live in a massive mansion, but only 3 cups. You know what? I'm not gonna judge. You should be nicer to Janie. I mean, that is true, but we're not gonna tell Tabitha that. Pearland was a monster. You've never left Scarlet Hollow. I mean, we can point that out. We can point that out. Oh, here, how about this? No, I changed my mind. This is the better answer. Maybe when this week is over, we can go to the beach together. I don't think so. All right. Also not much of a beach person. Got it. I'm learning about you. Man. So, why do you come here? Well, like I said, I like getting away from it all. People know they can find me at the estate, but they don't know about this place. It's nice to escape from being known, at least for a little while. Okay. I'm not gonna ask about what she got. Even though I'm curious, I do want to know what Sybil gave her, but that's not my business, so we're just gonna not talk about that one. Yeah, let's ask about the people in town, though. Oh, let's ask about Reese! Yes, please. Uh-oh. I do want to know this history, please. I'm supposed to have dinner at Reese's place. Do you know him?
Reese? Oh, yeah. The dude that used to hang out with Kanika and Stella. I kinda remember him. Quiet. Smelled kinda weird. Stopped coming to school at one point. I guess he got sick or something. I know his mom better than I know him. She's been everybody's doctor for as long as I can remember. She's intimidating. I've always liked her.
She's not a people person, so I appreciate that. That's funny.
Guess that's not hereditary, though. Reese always seemed like a bit of a wet blanket to me. Okay. And I've already asked, but now that we're hanging out... Yeah! What's up with Stella? Can we talk about Yes, hang on. Yeah, hang on. What's the deal with this? What's the history here? Because I think Stella has a crush on Tabitha, but Tabitha, for whatever reason, doesn't like Stella, or maybe used to like Stella, but doesn't like Stella anymore. I don't know. There's something there. There's drama. I know I've already asked, but can you tell me what the deal is with you and Stella now that we're hanging out? Oh, not this again. But fine. We were close in high school. Really, really close.
Ah, exes? Are they exes? Or like we're almost exes? You know, I sense something here.
We'd have sleepovers a few nights a week, spend all night watching monster movies and eating chips and... Anyway, Pearl-Ann didn't like her.
Ah, her mom was homophobic! I knew it! Pearl-Ann, what the hell?
I'd always have to lie and say I was going over to her place to study. And they were roommates. When we graduated, it was impossible to see her anymore. There were more excuses to go study, and I was too busy learning the ropes at the mines. Pearl-Ann made sure my every waking minute was occupied. I didn't have time for friends. But I never needed friends before meeting Stella, so it was easy enough to slip back into that mindset and try to move on.
Yes, are you two exes? Yes! Please, I need to know. I'm so glad that Street Smart Daz clocked this. His IRL Daz also clocked this. I was like, they're exes. They had to have dated. Like, that's, I need to know. Especially too, Stella's reaction when Stella found out that Tabitha was dating Wayne. It was heartbreaking. Oh, it was bad. It was real bad. So I'm like, I need to know this. I need the tea.
Are you two exes? What? I don't know. Quit asking so many questions.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. I'm gonna take that as a, we were kind of dating, but it was like not official, but like we were kind of dating, and yeah, I see you. I see what's happening here. It's all right. But in that case, speaking of exes, are you sure you don't want to talk about Wayne? Speaking of exes. Yeah, I'm sure. All right. Okay. Yeah, Tabitha the man is stalking me. I mean, actually, I don't think we've told Tabitha that we've seen Wayne. I don't think that's come up yet. I don't think it's come up that he's following me around. Uh-oh. At some point this week, you're gonna have to stop brushing off everything that's happening around town. I mean, this is true. How do we address this? I mean, yeah, I don't know if she knows that. Yeah, I think we should say this just to, like, put it on Tabitha's radar that Wayne is following us around. Because I don't think Tabitha has realized that Wayne is stalking us. So we'll just put it on the radar. Tabitha, the man is stalking me. It's fine. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Oh, she knows. She motherfucking knows. Oh, cheeky. So you are aware. You are aware what's happening. You know what's going on. You just don't want to tell me. I understand. All right. At least now we both understand what's going on.
As far as I'm concerned, this conversation is over. I don't want to hear that name again.
Okay. Touche. All right, but at least now we know that we both know that there is something going on with Wayne. Okay, good to know. Excuse me. Let's see. We could ask about Avery. Ooh. We could ask about Oscar. Oh, wait, what did Tabitha say about Oscar? I don't remember the beef Tabitha had with Oscar. Oh. Try to get in with Kanika. That's fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask randomly about Avery because, we kind of like Avery. But we also kind of like a lot of people, so. What do you think of Avery? Who? Never mind. Never mind. Don't elaborate. If you don't know Avery, just kidding. You had some harsh things to say about Oscar last night. Do you really believe what you said? I do. Some people shouldn't have kids. Oh, shit. All right. Good to know. Good to know where you stand there. Well, do you want me to try and get you in with Kanika? Please. If she's anything like me, that would only make her hate me more. I have dignity, Daz. Okay. Just asking. So, do you know Sybil well? Everyone in town knows her. Okay. Well, the police were really on my ass. I wouldn't really worry about them. Our family is the law around these parts. So, you should do your best to stay on my good side. That was like, basically, I could turn you in if I wanted to, but I won't. I can kind of guess why you hired Janie, so I don't need to ask about that. I do want to ask this, though. Do you want to come ghost hunting with us tonight? Ghost hunting? I knew you would have some weird plans. I knew it. I just want you to know what's going on. I'm not hiding that I'm ghost hunting, but I need you to know that I will be ghost hunting. She pauses, taking a long sip of her soda before responding. Stella will be there. Oh, yeah, that's true, Tabitha. Stella will be with us. I'm just saying, if that sweetens the deal for you, then yeah, you should come along. Uh-oh. And probably Kanika. I doubt she'd be thrilled to see me again, but there's no point arguing with you. If you're gonna get up to any paranormal stuff, I'd better be there to save your skin if it gets hairy. Yes, let's go! Oh, Tabitha's gonna go ghost hunting with us! Yes! Count me in. I'm so happy about that. Let's fucking go. Well, cool. Well, thanks for, yeah. Well, in that case, hell yeah. Thanks for taking me out here. Your phone buzzes before Tabitha has a chance to respond. Almost forgot, it's Mayor Jimmy Day! Wait, hi Stella. Good excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar and Rosalina. Meet y'all there in half an hour. Also, the boy is bad in the background. I totally blanked on that. Been having a weird, foggy morning. Frowny face. Aw, poor Kanika. Wild that they're still doing the Mayor Jimmy thing even after last night. Do you think news has spread yet? But yeah, we should go see Oscar. See y'all soon. Well, somebody's popular. Yeah, excuse me? Yeah, I'm sorry, what's happening? Yeah, just Kanika and Stella making plans for Mayor Jimmy Day. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Just Kanika and Stella making plans for Mayor Jimmy Day? Ugh. Is it Mayor Jimmy Day again already? What a ridiculous event. You know he's a dog, right? Did they fill you in on that little detail? We haven't had any human mayor in Scarlet Hollow since at least the early 1900s. We've been a dog mayor town since then. I love it. Tabitha takes another sip of her soda, smirking. Everyone knows it's our family that holds the power in this town. Still, sounds like it could be fun.
Even I can admit it's funny watching everyone fawning over the little guy in his mayor getup. Yeah, count me in. We can finish our sodas and head over.
Oh, let's go! Tabitha's actually gonna socialize! Yes! That was a real smile. That was a real smile. Oh, achievement unlocked! Achievement unlocked. I can fix her. Amazing. It says, spend some quality time with Tabitha. Hey! I love the I can fix her achievement. That's awesome. Good shit, good shit. Alright, let's pop a save here.
How do I look? It's been a while since I've been out in public like this.
Aw, because Tabitha hasn't socialized in like so long. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Tabitha to come with us. Oh, what? Ah! Ah! Okay, uh-oh. It's hello, angry woman. A wild Karen has appeared. She used demoralizing attack. It was super effective. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, Miss Scarlet. Can I help you? What the hell do you think you're doing down here, grinning like a buffalo while my Becca is trapped in your mind?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit! It's the parents! Damn it. Damn it. Oh, well, technically, Tabitha didn't have... Okay, here's the thing. I can stick up for Tabitha, and this is gonna be 100% true. Tabitha had no idea that they were in the mines. And she didn't know that we were in the mines, because I never informed Tabitha that we went down there. So it's not Tabitha's fault. Was I the only one who heard Pokemon battle music start up? Oh yeah, 100%. We're about to face off with this woman. This is about to get real bad, real ugly, real fast. Oh no.
What exactly are you doing to try and dig her out? I don't see you lifted any rocks. I've got my guys working around the clock to get her out of there. I don't see what me running a couple of errands in the morning has to do with... I don't want to hear it. You should be up there right along with them.
Uh-oh.
It's your damn fault she even managed to get in there. Why wasn't the entrance more secure? You were asking for something like this to happen.
While that might be slightly true, it's still not Tabitha's fault totally. I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but still. Oh god.
Whatever happens, I will press charges. Do you want involuntary manslaughter to be one of them, or do you want to get your ass moving?
Yeah, I'm about to square up to the... You don't talk to my cousin like this. Hold the fuck up. Your daughter is trash, ma'am. Okay, we're not gonna go that far. We're not gonna go that far. Becca has nothing to do with this. Becca and Alexis have nothing to do with this conversation. Yeah, ma'am, you need to watch yourself is what's about to happen. Hey, she's doing everything she can. Lay off.
Yeah, what legal grounds do you think you even have? There are signs the place was boarded up. I did my legal duty, and you don't have a leg to stand on, so don't try and threaten me. I'll find a lawyer who knows how to nail you for everything you're worth. Mark my words. Those are children in there. How can you be concerned with anything but their well-being, you heartless cow?
Wow. I mean, small town drama do be like.
If anything at all happens to my baby in there, you better be scared as hell for what's gonna happen to you and your precious family business. The Scarlets have sat up in their big comfy castle for too long. It's time somebody took you people down for the reckless ways you run this place.
All right, then. Well, shit. The woman storms off just as quickly as she stormed in. Aww, Tabitha! No, she is not. No. Nope. I'm about to have so many words right now. I'm about to have so many words.
God damn it. She's right. I can't just hang out around town the day after something like that. It doesn't look right. I should be up there, even if it's just to oversee what's going on. If I'm supposed to run this place, I've got to get my head in the game.
I can't slip up like this again. Aw, no! Tabitha sighs, straightening up. Her scowl returns. No, I don't think so. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you at the library tonight. Aw, no! Your cousin turns and heads back to her car, leaving you alone on Main Street. No! Damn it! Damn it, Tabitha! Just come with me! I mean, but I can understand. I mean, I can understand her feeling guilty, though. Like, the woman is, like, Becca's mom is, like, not correct. Like, you know, like, she can be mad, but, like, she's just, like, she's putting an outlet in a place that it doesn't need to be. Like, she doesn't, like, Tabitha didn't do anything wrong. Like, it's not Tabitha's fault, but she's, like, taking it out on Tabitha. But I can still see why Tabitha, like, feels guilty. It's just an unfortunate situation.